All that glitters is not just gold. Diamonds are hot too. Your guide to buying and protecting those precious gems.
Well, as Liz Taylor once said, big girls need big diamonds, and when it comes to marketing them visibly and with visibility, celebrities can keep diamonds and prices high. Rising prices can also raise the value of what you already own. So tonight we take a two-pronged look at diamonds. From designing and marketing, we turn to celebrity jeweler Neil Lane, who has brought with him his newest collection. Welcome to you, Neil. And to make sure you're protecting them properly is Janice White of Chubb Insurance. Janice, welcome to you as well. Neil, let me begin by asking you, you design for many celebrities out in California. Where do you get your ideas for the things that Angelina Jolie wears on the cover of People magazine, for example?
I don't know. I've been doing this such a long time. They're sort of organic. I'm a painter, so I've been looking at color and shapes since I was a little kid. When I was 16, I went to Paris, and I saw the great designers of the golden days of jewelry making, and I've kept that in my brain. And I'm constantly looking and seeing and looking at nature and drawing and thinking of things. And I work with some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Will Charlize Theron call you up and say, Neil, can you design me something? I'm going to a red carpet event tonight. I need this. Well, not tonight, but I need something.
Yes, it's not as easy as calling up for a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
It takes a little work. We're dealing with platinum and diamonds and precious metals. But yeah, and I've worked with so many people all the time. And actually, Charlize won her first Golden Globes in the jewels that I designed for her.
Do people who are affluent but not necessarily celebrities then call you, they find out, they look in InStyle magazine or wherever, and they say, I saw this beautiful piece that Angelina was wearing. I want something like that but different. In other words, do celebrities drive jewelry fashion and sales?
Well, absolutely. Celebrities drive fashion, and they help sales. I mean, today Hollywood is the epicenter of fashion. I think it's one of the things that Hollywood exports the best. Glamour, pretty girls on a red carpet. I mean, everyone likes watching that, and it's instantaneous today. I don't think just because a celebrity wears a jewel, it translates to sales. It has to be pretty. It has to be the right jewel. Mm-hmm. In the case with Angelina Jolie wearing these particular earrings that I did for the cover of People magazine, I did get a call, and I'm making a pair of earrings for someone today. They're pretty. So that translates to a sale. I remember when I did the jewels for Gwyneth Paltrow, she was nominated for an Oscar. I did the whole darkened diamond look. Mm-hmm. The next day I got a call from some lady in Indiana, and she wanted to buy that. But fortunately, Gwyneth bought it.
Yeah.
Gwyneth actually bought the jewels. So I created a look for her, similar.
Right.
And she was very happy.
Janice, I promise we're going to get to you here in a minute, but I'm so captivated by this, I know you'll understand. I want you to take us through some of the things. This is in your private collection for De Beers?
Yes, this is a collection I've done for De Beers.
Take us through a couple of the pieces that are of particular note and describe them.
Well, I think this has become an important, iconic figure for De Beers at the moment. It's a ring I designed based on my artistic ideas from Gustav Klimt, from the whole movement in Vienna in 1910, and I call it Mosaic. So it's a pattern of all these colored diamonds, multiple ones. It's got almost a 6-carat fancy yellow brown, made in platinum. Took about 9 months to make, almost about a year to make. Took about a year to source the stones and about 6 months to make.
Do you actually hand make all of these, or do you have craftspeople who do it, a little of each?
I wish I could say that I fabricate these things. No.
Yeah.
I have ideas.
Right.
I find samples. I draw things. I show to the jeweler. I work with a group of jewelers that have small little ateliers, and they understand me, and we'll do a prototype, and we'll go further.
I'm very interested in this one here, which is a beautiful necklace that you were saying earlier took you about 6 months to make.
Well, this is a great piece of jewelry. It's quite extraordinary. When working with De Beers, I tried to find something, and they're a diamond company. They're the biggest diamond company in the world, and the most known. So everything I did for them was based on diamonds, and I wanted to explore how we can find everything element of diamonds. And using these kind of fancy colored diamonds that really no one's ever used before. They're one of the hottest substances to cut. They're much harder than just white diamonds.
This would cost what?
I think we have these long necklaces range about $65,000 to about $120,000. But they have 120 carats of diamonds in them.
Yeah.
which
Now
is
let's go to
extraordinary.
this beautiful necklace here, which I gather is the showpiece of what you've brought with us
I
today.
think it is. It was based on my whole vintage vibe, the whole vintage feeling, all the things that I've done over the years, and the layered look. This has about 75 carats of white diamonds. The center diamond is almost a 20-carat fancy intense yellow. With the two side diamonds, they're about 12 carats each, also fancy intense yellow. It retails for about $2 million.
$2 million. Now, Janice, you jump in here. $2 million, and I suspect rising as commodity prices rise. What do I need to know about insuring these kinds of beautiful pieces?
Well, I think the first thing is we go beyond just these beautiful $2 million pieces. A lot of customers have beautiful jewelry, and they don't have it properly insured. They may not even have it insured at all. And I think that's part of the problem.
Most homeowners' policies will cut off at $1,000, $5,000.
$1,000 to $5,000.
And jewelry is really a subject of thieves.
Well, that's the big problem. Most customers assume, A, either their homeowner product will cover them, or secondly, they say nothing's going to happen to my jewelry. But unfortunately, the statistics will show that there's a burglary every 15.4 seconds.
So I need to have these items carefully appraised with my insurance carrier, or show the appraisal to my insurance carrier, and then they'll write up a policy for me.
Well,
right?
that's what we want people to do. Chubb wants their customers to go ahead, get somebody in the jewelry industry to appraise their valuables, because unfortunately, as we've been talking about, the value of jewelry has gone up considerably. Gold, platinum, all through the roof. Platinum, 25-year high. Gold, 17-year high. Diamonds are at record high. So we want to make sure that they have the right values in place.
So if I haven't had my jewelry appraised for 10 or 15 years, with these price run-ups, I ought to go have it reappraised?
Definitely. You're definitely going to be underinsured, and you don't want to be in that scenario. You want to make sure that you have the accurate coverage in place so that you will be not disappointed at the time of loss. You want to make sure that you have the right coverage.
Any other wrinkles here? I mean, is it only protecting against theft? What if I happen to lose a piece?
Well, that's
leave it in a
covered
hotel.
too. Well, let's talk about two things. First, Chubb's product provides coverage for all risk. Well, that means just about anything that can happen to it anywhere in the world, you're covered. I'm going to give you a great scenario. We had a customer who had what you would call in the jewelry industry a very important emerald. It was a $750,000 emerald. And she went to get it appraised, as she should. And the appraiser said, I'm sorry, I can't appraise it. There's a crack in the stone, which sometimes happens with softer stones like emerald. They have fissures in them. And she was mortified. She was devastated because this was a very sentimental piece for her. It was a family piece. Chubb gave her three options. The first option was, you know what? We'll go ahead and replace it for you. We'll give you $750,000. Secondly, if you want to keep the stone, we'll give you the difference in value between what it is worth now and what it was worth before the loss. And third, if you want to replace it and you can't replace it for what you have it insured for, we'll go up to 150% beyond what you have it insured for.
Interesting, very interesting. It's Mother's Day, Neil. I need to get something for my wife. It's her first Mother's Day. What do you think she'd like here?
Well, I think these are extraordinary.
Yeah.
I know your wife, and she's beautiful. And I think these are black briolette diamonds and white briolette diamonds, and they're only $60,000.
That
Amir.
my checkbook is across the hall. I'll go get it.
Yeah, but you get two.
Oh, I get two.
You get two.
All right,
It's not
beautiful.
just one. You know?
Neil Lane, thank you very much.
Thank
Denise,
you.
thank you as well. Appreciate it.